Today on the channel, it's time to play the game from the WWE Elite SummerSlam 2025 wave. We got Triple H.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another SummerSlam 2025 William Regal Build-A-Figure Wave unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the game himself, we got Triple H. But for all your Triple H needs, all your wrestling needs, and everything else under the sun, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%, gotta get a deal out there. And of course, going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And of course, Triple H, what can you say? We've had a Triple H or two in the Elite, Main Event, Basic. You get it. We've had numerous Triple H's over the years. And here's another one. But it is pretty cool that we do get his match from SummerSlam with Shawn Michaels. We'll talk a lot more about that match in the Shawn Michaels unboxing. But talk about a pivotal moment of my late wrestling fandom, middle wrestling fandom, whatever I guess you define that is. That was one of those times where you really didn't know what was going to happen. And I remember just watching thinking Shawn Michaels could be paralyzed at any moment. I thought that was a really cool thing. And definitely one of those matches, especially if Shawn Michaels' return to wrestling, we'll call it. That's the one that sticks out in my head the most. So kudos to those guys in that match. It was an amazing match. And pretty cool in the same series to get both of them, the yin and yang in the set. I think that is a cool idea. That being said, we've had a lot of Triple H's, as I mentioned. This might not be for everybody at the end of the day, but it's for me. How about that? We do get the SummerSlam packaging here. We got old Triple H looking only like a Triple H could look there. Got his name, SummerSlam, and then William Regal, the return to the line. I am here for this. I'm here for William Regal. Hopefully this is the start of many more William Regals to come. Can't wait to see where we get with that. Triple H ready to go right there. No facial hair. No facial hair right there. Certified authentic to keep all the grandmas happy. Elite Triple H. And then on the back, got the cross sell. Of course, unboxing every single one of these on the channel. The very end, we're going to build the William Regal, and we'll rank the entire way from my least favorite to my favorite. So stay tuned to that. Subscribe to the channel. Near and dear, getting closer every day to 50,000 subscribers. When we hit that, we're going to do some fabulous giveaways, and we got a big video coming at the end of March to celebrate 5 years of this YouTube channel. So stay tuned for that. Glamour shot of Triple H, tail of the tape, got the blurb. Let's see what it says about our old friend, Triple H, from Greenwich, Connecticut. Beautiful this time of year. Some fabulous pizza up that way, as we know as well. Height 6'4", 255 pounds. Finisher, that dreaded pedigree. Once best friends with Shawn Michaels, the game was now his bitter rival. At SummerSlam 2002, the two went toe-to-toe in a brutal non-sanctioned street fight. Career highlights: WWE Champion, World Heavyweight Champion, Intercontinental Champion, and personal friends of one Lemmy from Motorhead. Very jealous of that one. That's probably his best stat, if you ask me. And then it does say, William Regal and his trusty brass knuckles even the odds against Triple H and Ric Flair at SummerSlam 2004. So we do get a William Regal ×2. Might have to pick up another William Regal. And once again, we'll talk about that when we get to that one down the road. Nice WWE background on here. Very cool right there. See you later. Goodbye. The shuffle. Like a young Nick Van Exel. Yes, Nick Van Exel right there. There's old Triple H. We got some William Regal pants. Of course, got some twist ties holding it down McFarlane style. We know how Todd does it. We know how the Mattel team does it as well. Stick that in there, getting ready to go. Of course, locked down at the ankles. That's where Triple H likes to be locked down. He says, yeah, tie me up at the ankles. That's where I like to be tied down at. And they said, your wish is my command, is what they told him. So how about that? Get everything out. There we go. Are we there? We're there. We're there. See you later. Goodbye. Let's get down to business here. William Regal legs. Once again, we'll talk about that later on. Once again, subscribe to the channel. We'll dive into that. 2 fists of Triple H Fury right over here is ready for those punches and bunches. Of course, got the one taped up hand. Part of the course, the old Triple H there. And now we got Triple H out of the package. Of course, A pivotal accessory, his main weapon of choice, as we know, the dreaded sledgehammer. Of course, you got to put your hand over the top of it, and then you hit him in the face with it. That's how you do it. You don't want to ram it like this straight into him. No. It hurts more to your opponent if you always cover the top and you hit it with your fist. I've seen Triple H do it a million times, and it just looks absolutely lethal that way. So that's the pro tip on sledgehammer use, of course. But nice sledgehammer right here. Silver at the top, brown on the handle, sledgehammer. We've had them before with Triple H, as we do know. But now diving into Triple H, let's see what we're getting into right here. We've seen this Triple H head sculpt before. I'm not 100% sure, but did we see this with his Ultimate Edition way in the early infancy of the Ultimate Edition line? It does look familiar to that time frame there. Interesting hair, long in the back, a little shorter on the sides, of course. Looks like a very determined Triple H. He's ready to take the world by storm, no doubt about it. Now, we do get the 2 black elbow pads there. Talked about the white wrist tape going on into the forearm tape as well. Even some taped up fingers over here, like a young nature boy Ric Flair, as we know as well. Does got the Triple H Iron Cross going on the trunks there, on the front and the back. The back does say Triple H for us. Black elbow pads, black knee pads, black boots on Triple H as well. Not super toyetic, I wouldn't say, but of course you're going to have that yin and yang of the match. You better have Triple H to go with your Shawn Michaels, but not terrible looking right there. Now his arms, of course, going to go all the way around for us. Bicep cut looking good. How about these elbows? What do we got? Double jointed pinless elbows. Those are the hits I like to be played with. Just saying, Tyler McFarland, just saying. Hands removable, back forth, side to side. Ab crunch, waist articulation. Head back forth, side to side. Head removable. What are we doing? Oh, there it is. Head is removable. So you can mix and match if that is your thing. Choose your own head adventure. And I love to choose my own head adventure, of course. Leg does go up. No Vietnam bounce back. Has it been fixed? It's hit and miss, as we know. But leg does go up right there. Thigh cut going on. Double jointed. Pinless knees. How about that? And they don't even really need to give us pinless knees because they're totally covered. So we really wouldn't know either way. You do get the boot cut here, and then you get the ankles up, down, back, forth, side to side with the newer ankle articulation they've had over the last, 5-6 months, whatever it's been at this point. Now, he should fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand using discount code Kyle to save 10%. Will he fit? Uh-oh. He's got a tight hole. Triple H has got a tight hole game, but he does fit right there. So he is ready to go. Not a ton of personality with this one, for lack of better terms. A lot of Triple H figures. We've had that cool hat, of course, in the past, like the Ultimate. Sledgehammer is nice. Would have liked a shirt, but once again, I have to go to my mental Rolodex of my memory. I don't remember if he wore a shirt to the ring. That would be a nice inclusion. Obviously, would make the set cost a little bit more. They got to do some giving and taking. We know how that goes as well. But a very good standard Triple H here to be a yin and yang with your Shawn Michaels that is also in this line here. And I do got another Triple H right here. One similar era, I guess, Triple H right here. That is the Ultimate I keep referencing there. I believe this head sculpt was one of the options from this one as well. So choose your own Triple H adventure once again. But there it is, the 2025 SummerSlam Wave Triple H. What's your guys' thoughts on this one? Pick up, pass, long game, no game? I'm thinking about it game. I think a lot of people will buy this one that maybe didn't want it just for the William Regal parts as well. That's a good business decision on Mattel. Putting that business hat on makes people buy stuff maybe they wouldn't buy without it. Makes a lot of business sense to me, but let me know your thoughts on Triple H in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Dangerously close to 50,000, as you guys do know. Let's get there by the end of March. Need your help, so make sure you do subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel as well while you're at it. Subscribe over there. Check out the Patreon for all kinds of bonus stuff and, of course, early access to both channels' videos. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, of course, now on TikTok as well. So for Triple H, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
We're going to the end of the line.